What is going on, people? I am the Mitten, and today I have a thing of Battlefield 1, and I know I've been doing a lot of Battlefield 1, and I've been kind of neglecting, the Hitman series and Titanfall 2, but I've been just really enjoying myself with Battlefield 1. It's almost kind of like my new, love when it comes to video games. I just, I love it, but I hate it sometimes, and today I'm just got some, real pure chaos team deathmatch type of thing, and I call it chaos because it's just you spawn, you go into the meat grinder, and or shit hits the fan immediately, and I really find it kind of awesome that I'm able to, even though I'm I do good but then I do bad, I have my moments where I do good, but then I have my moments where I do bad. It's kind of like a little blend of everything for me in Battlefield 1. But I want to do a quick, I guess I might as well do a comparison to, historically to Call of Duty and their team deathmatch. I'm gonna go from Ghost upwards. Team deathmatch, when it was strictly boots on the ground, Battlefield 1 is now just strictly boots on the ground, and it always has been boots on the ground. It's so much better because then you have a little bit more of somewhat of strategy when you play. So you actually utilize flanking, but you're not running around on walls and jumping fucking 50 feet in the fucking air and doing bunny hops and sliding and shooting somebody with a fucking shotgun in their face. You don't have any of that trashy, just this illegitimate gameplay. You look at Black Ops 3 and how illegitimate everything in the kill feed is. It's oh cool, this guy just got a quad feed or whatever the fuck they call it with a shotgun, and all he's doing is running on walls and sliding across the fucking pavement. That really, any real soldier would actually do that. Okay, so Call of Duty went more based on fantasy. It kind of sucks. I hate how Call of Duty should stay in the realm of Call of Duty. It shouldn't try to mimic Titanfall 2, because Titanfall 2 can do that and do it well, and it's actually fun. And when it comes to trying to mimic Halo, which Call of Duty also is trying to do, you're not going to accomplish something that was really good. Okay, sorry to say that, but that's the truth. I'm not a big fan of Halo, just for the record, because I was never good at it, because it involved a little bit more precise skill. I like to play more casually. So comparing now Battlefield 1 team deathmatch to Call of Duty team deathmatch, when I play team deathmatch on Call of Duty, there's a lot of camping, and there was actually a conversation between 2 or 3 players within the lobby that actually had mics. Most people do have mics, they just don't talk because they like to concentrate. I guess there's more I don't know, maybe adults, I don't fucking know, but yeah, and there's just a lot of camping and a lot of either camping or spawn trapping, but it's not fun. You'll spawn and it's irritating. But in Battlefield 1, it feels like if I fuck up and spawn in the wrong place, if I'm not paying attention to the battle map, that's what I call it, the map where you see before you spawn in. If you're not paying attention to how your teammates are moving, maybe you can just spawn away from everything. That would be more useful. That's what I usually do, but sometimes I do run into combat 5 to 10 seconds later, so it's not really that bad, but then, and then it's based on your skill and your reaction time, so it's a lot more thrilling in Battlefield 1. In Call of Duty, it's more it doesn't matter, the spawns are supposedly random, but they're based on an algorithm that's supposedly random, but it's a pattern. There is set spawns, and then you just randomly, it just picks you, okay, you're gonna spawn here, whether it's good or a bad spawn, it's gonna spawn you there because that's what it's set to spawn at. There is more random spawns in Battlefield 1, at least from my knowledge. I can't confirm that nor deny that, so I'm going to leave it at that. When it comes to the fun factor and whether you win or lose, if I lose in Call of Duty, I'm upset, pissed off, I feel like throwing my controller across the fucking room. When I lose in Battlefield 1, I might get a little flustered or frustrated, but I'm like, you know what, I'll do better next game, and I want to play the next game so I can destroy the team. And usually what happens is that I do a lot better the second game around, because Most people, it seems like they have a very distinctive way of playing or distinctive weapons, and if you pay attention, you can destroy people and it's fun. So fun factor, definitely Battlefield takes that like hands down 10 out of 10 compared to Call of Duty's -5 out of fucking 10. So I mean, that's just as simple as that. I know that some people might be like, well, you know, I have a bias, you know, like opinion on fucking Call of Duty. Well, I've played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare, and I've been playing it for years and years, so I know what I'm talking about. Team Deathmatch wasn't as bad, but I never really wanted to play it as much as like Domination or Capture the Flag or Headquarters that they had in one of the older Call of Duties, or you know, Free for All even. But Team Deathmatch just seemed like the spawns were so bad in Call of Duty that I couldn't really enjoy myself playing it. Here, the spawns are a little bit more tightly knitted, but they are a little bit more random, and there's a lot more spawns. It seems like because the maps are a little bit better when it comes to spawns, and the maps are structured a little bit better. It's not a super small map, but it's not a super large map. It's kind of like a good mid-sized map for most of Team Deathmatch, you know, when it comes to Battlefield 1, at least in my personal opinion. You know, by all means, the maps are not perfect, but they're a lot funner in Battlefield 1 because they're structured a little bit differently. And they're structured where you do use, you know, like skills based on your squad, your team, your actual personal skills, flanking, and all a bunch of different like skills. In Call of Duty, it's more like you see somebody and you shoot them. There is not really that many skills. It's basically who can twitch, you know, their aim down the sights thing first, or who can hip fire before anyone else can, or whatever, and that's who wins. Like the win of a draw. It's not like it has nothing to do with skills, because in Battlefield 1 it seems like I have to have more skills to do certain things, and those are my personal opinions. You know, like, I feel free to comment down below like what you think. You know, anybody that does view this, you know, feel free to comment whatever you please. But those are my opinions, and me as a guy that's just about 30 years old, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Call of Duty in particular. And me being, you know, I played Battlefield 3, played Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2. I've played those games, but I didn't really start really like hardcore playing Battlefield you know, until Battlefield 4, really, because I was already then getting sick and tired of Call of Duty. So I was like, I need a break from Call of Duty. Now I'm like, I really don't play Call of Duty anymore, and I'm a Battlefield person, and I love Battlefield. There's just so much to do, and you feel so good and accomplished when you play Battlefield. Like, you just feel rewarded. You feel like you just feel good, and it's so much funner because there's so much more skills involved in playing in Battlefield. But yeah, you know, as you'll see in the gameplay, you know, there are my, like, I have my peak moments where I do really well, and there are my moments where I do really bad, and I have like a lot of those like failing moments, or somebody would watch and I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And it's kind of funny because I still had fun. I didn't get upset. Actually, I wasn't pissed at all. It was kind of like, well, I suck, but that was my reaction. But I had fun. At the end of the game, it was like, this was fun. So anyway, I'm the Min. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary. If you like this video, definitely hit that like button. Leave me a comment, and if you want, subscribe. Peace. That's all I gotta say. Mitten out.
Granate ist raus, Tor zu! Aufpassen, Granate raus!